welcome back to Questioning Sense with me, Matt. Okay, so today it's all going to be about this guy here, and this is the dregs of one of the countless samples from Maison France's Cœur de Jaune that I've bought over the years, and this is Baccarat Rouge 540, the extract. I love the stuff, and so does my wife. The only problem is with it, it's phenomenally expensive. It costs an absolute fortune. So what I've been doing, I mean, to order samples from Maison France's Cœur de Jaune is really good. I think they cost like €14, and you get 6 2ml bottles. So what I do, I mean, it's like a chore every month, order samples from MFK, and I do it every month. And it's always the same ones. I like Oud Silk Mood, Oud Satin Mood, and the extract versions of both of those. Baccarat Rouge 540. I've tried them all, but they're the ones that I really, really enjoy, especially 540 extract. But it is a fragrance I absolutely love. My wife loves it. It's one that we could share a bottle. But the trouble is, I prefer the extract, and that is incredibly expensive. It's a real lot of money. So in perfume, we have a world of clones. So I thought, right, let's go and find a cheaper alternative. There's got to be something out there that does the same job, smells very, very similar, but doesn't require a mortgage every time you wanted to buy a bottle. So I went down my traditional route of trying a clone, and I got this from Perfume Parlor, which is called Card Red Surplus 1850. And this is effectively a clone of Baccarat Rouge 540 extract, and it's not really all that good. It does give an impression, it gives a good facsimile of BR 540 extract, but it's a bit wishy-washy. It's not bad, but it's not brilliant. As I say, it gives a good impression of it, but it doesn't satisfy that craving for the real thing. So nice try, Perfume Parlor, but it just didn't work for me. So the next step was I treated the wife to a bottle of perfume, and I got her this. She's Ariana Grande's Cloud, which is quite blatantly a clone of BR 540, and it's pretty good actually. I do wear this. I enjoy it, and so does the wife. And it does that thing, because Baccarat Rouge 540, if you've not smelt it before, you really do need to smell it. It's quite sweet, and it smells a little bit like candy floss. But what it does is it hangs in the air magnificently. It's famous for having a superb sillage. And to be fair, the Ariana Grande does have, in the air, it could easily be considered, BR 540. It does smell quite similar to it. It doesn't quite have the same sort of performance. It doesn't last as long, and it doesn't have the depth of flavour that BR 540 has. But it does do a fairly good impression of it. And in fact, as far as clones go, especially when you're looking at the cost, I mean, this is a big bottle, and I don't think this is very expensive at all. And it's a perfectly functional clone of BR 540. If you wanted to do it on the cheap, then I really would recommend the Ariana Grande. Now, in the UK, in a couple of the Facebook groups I'm in, there's been such a buzz about this next perfume, which is Après l'Amour Eau de Parfum from Thomas Kosmala, No.4. This has been really, really hyped. So I bought a decant. So thank you very much, Pen. I do believe you required a shout out.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you so much.
So shout out to Pen. He very kindly sold me a decant of it, and I wore it and thought, I've got to have this. This is amazing. So I got a bottle, and this is, without a doubt, one of the beastliest fragrances I own. I have just filmed my sort of top 9 or top 8 beast mode fragrances, and this was in it because it is a beast, and it smells very much like BR 540. The only real difference is with this and the Baccarat Rouge is that there's a slight bit of citrus in this. There's like a lemony and an orangey kind of vibe to it in the opening, but then it more or less turns straight into BR 540, and it's a fraction of the cost of BR 540. I don't think I will ever be without a bottle of this. This is amazing. It's a powerhouse frag. It's beautiful. It gets compliments like nothing on earth. Presentation, it's very much actually like a Mancera bottle, but it doesn't screw. It's just a pull on and pull off top. Little bit of work on the top there. Very, very heavy. Really good presentation. I mean, it's quite functional. The only thing is, mine's the bottle, the sticker on the bottle came creased, which is It annoys my OCD, put it that way, but I can live with it because the juice is awesome. I don't think I now need to be spending any more money on Baccarat Rouge 540 samples from Maison Francis Coeur de Jean. Now I've found this, because this does that. It scratches that itch completely. It has massive performance. Its projection is very, very good. The longevity is ridiculous. If you went out of an evening wearing this and you came home, you crashed out, you woke up in the morning, you would still stink of it. It absolutely lasts forever. But the sillage is where the magic happens. This fills a room. It just follows you around everywhere. Wherever you've been, this will still be in the air. So you have to be very, very careful with it. Don't overspray this at all. It smells a lot stronger on you than you can smell yourself. So if you were to, let's put a bit more on. As it arrives, you get that little bit of citrus. You get that very, very sweetness. You get that slight woodsiness. There's saffron. There's, it smells just like BR 540. But this chucks out even more. This will leave clouds and clouds and clouds. Even, after sort of 6 or 7 hours, some people get a little bit anesomic to it, so they can't actually smell it on themselves. But trust me, it doesn't go away. It fills the room. Even 6, 7 hours after you've applied it, it's still belting out everywhere. It's quite remarkable. I recommended it to Rich, my partner in question in scents, and he has also bought a bottle as well, and he loves it, purely because it just smells so, so good. It is a complete clone of Baccarat Rouge 540 extract. There's no argument about that whatsoever. And it does exactly what you expect it to do. It smells exactly like it. It probably outperforms it. I mean, if you were lucky enough to already have a bottle of BR 540, I wouldn't bother buying this because you've already got that. However, when your BR 540 bottle runs out, which it inevitably will, look at the Thomas Kosmala and save yourself a fortune, because this is a fraction of the price of the extract. So I thoroughly, thoroughly recommend it. I think it's a Harrods exclusive in the UK at the moment, but it's obviously worldwide. I haven't heard so many people talking about this outside of some of the Facebook groups I've been in, or I sort of frequent on a regular basis. But this needs to be out there. This is an absolutely awesome fragrance. I love it to death. You have to love Baccarat Rouge 540 to appreciate this. But as soon as if that's on your list and it's a fragrance you love, just get that. Honestly, just get that. It's amazing. It does exactly what you want it to do for a fraction of the cost. So please look out for it, sample it and enjoy it. And thank you very much for your time. Bye!